What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Spur. We're going to be playing some EmergeNYC. A lot of people have been asking about it, and then at the end of the video, we're going to be doing a reaction to the new AI update video that was posted by Flip Switch Games a few days ago or into last week or something like that. I don't know. It's been like I've been super busy here lately, so looking forward to doing that. Anyway, we're going to get a fire going in game. We'll respond to that, get it knocked out, and then we'll go take a peek at the AI video. All right, let's see about getting started, guys. All right, guys, we got our fire going. It's going to be a first alarm, commercial, engine 214, 222, 234, tower 111, ladder 123, and battalion 37, all responding, box 891 to Fulton Street. It's going to be a store-owned fire, so we're going to be responding with 214, and I think we'll probably just AI everyone else. All right, I gotta see. Of course, we gotta click the door down, right? Like, we have to pick up exactly where we left off the last time we played the game, which is fighting with the doors. That's like a constant for me. We're all the time doing that. All right, let's get all the things going. Engine, parking brake lights. I don't know if my wheel's going to work with this today or not. To be, it seems to be okay. I didn't know, because sometimes I've like disconnected my wheel from the computer. I don't know if I don't know. It's just like sometimes the wheel wouldn't work with the game. This is as simple as that. All right, let's go. 214 out. Wrong way. People, man, people bust my chops about that all the time. Listen, you go to YouTube and watch 214 respond in real life, and they really do like respond this way, wrong way. It's not that out of the ordinary, right? Come on, y'all, get out of the way. We got to fight with the AI. It's kind of loud too. I need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Still a little loud. All right, now we'll go right way. All right, I think we're set. All right, should be right up here on the left. Of course, we got a whole bunch of bystanders just sitting. Oh yeah, we got some fires in there for sure. All right, hydrant situation. What does that look like? One on the corner down here. I think we're going to grab it, right? We'll grab it. Also, doing a face cam today, guys. We do that from time to time. I hope you guys enjoy. Just something a little bit different. Get a little bit more of a personal connection with you guys, right? Like, so y'all can see who Spur is and what I'm all about and what we're doing. All right, so we're on scene. Let's hop out. Let's go to our turnout gear. Let's do that by hitting F3. And we need to get, it's a little bit laggy today for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if like something obviously has changed on my computer, because I'm starting to get some lag and some issues. I don't know why, if it's a driver or what's going on with that. So, let's see. We gotta hit P to open that up. There we go. X to drop you down, and let's go to F2 to AI some of our units here. Let's see, who else do we have responding? We've got 222, 234, tower 111, ladder 123. All right, let's grab these guys. 222. We'll bring him, and I think we're going to put him on this hydrant right here.
222. Yourself responding?
We'll do 234. We'll put him. I don't know. I think on down the street here. We'll put him right there.
Looking at 234K.
Let's see. We got tower 111 and ladder 123. Let's put tower 111 right in front. Put him right there. I think will be good. And ladder 123. Let's grab this guy. We'll put him right there. That should be positioned okay. Now we need battalion 37 and one more engine and one more like, I guess we'll do a squad. We'll do a squad. As far as I'm concerned, anyone could be fast, like, you know, it's just whoever's available, but we'll do squad today. I know some people have said something about that. If we can find a squad. We don't have a squad on the map. We'll grab that in a second. Actually, you know what? Let's do rescue. Let's do rescue. We'll bring him. We'll put him down there, and let's get battalion 37. We'll put that guy right here. So that should be everyone we need for our full 1075. close all this stuff out and take a peek at what we got. It's definitely going better. When I first spawned it in, it wasn't doing that good, but it's definitely going now. Let's go back to who we want to grab. I think 214 is who we're going to work off of. Of course, I got to change into turnout gear once again. I've already done it once. Well, we got to do it again. We've already gotten our turnout gear once. Let's see what it looks like over here. We got some fires out the door. Yeah, not too bad. It's going pretty good in there. All right, let's get a hand line and we'll just go in and knock it out real fast, and then we'll get to the AI video. It's cool. I'm pretty impressed by it. I think you guys will enjoy it. Spur's got to remember how to do this. It's been so long. It's been a while, right? Like, a lot of people ask about EmergeNYC all the time. We haven't done it nearly as much as we have in the past. Simply for the fact that there hasn't been much going on with it. I've done every call on this game, forwards, backwards, and sideways. I said that in another video, like a video specifically about this. I've done all the calls multiple times, and I just felt like it was getting a little bit stale, right? Like, it's just the way it goes. Like, when you've got a game and you've got like a set list of missions, you're going to run through those missions and be done with it, and then it's like you put it on the shelf and you play it again later when either you forget about it or something changes, right? And it was like that way for a long time with a lot of games, right? Like, that was just common. Like, you didn't get a lot of support or updates to games, especially early on, right? Like, you got what you bought. You played it until you did everything you could in it, and then you didn't play it no more, you know? I got lots of games that, you know, I would put on the shelf and not do anything with for a long time because simply I just played them every way that you possibly could. Now we're lucky enough, you know, we get like tons of support with these games, a lot of them, a large majority of them. Updates and bug fixes and things of that nature, right? Like, you get a lot of stuff. We haven't seen as much from Flip Switch here lately. I understand he's been busy with real life things and working on another game title as well too. So yeah, I get that. You know, I kind of feel like in a sense we're kind of spoiled with all the support and stuff that we see from some of these games. Like, some of them are constantly adding updates and things like that. So it's really easy to like grow to expect that. And when it doesn't happen, you're like, well, yeah, nothing's going on, you know? So, you know, we are looking forward to the AI update. It's going to look good. I think it's going to be really nice. I've got to remember how to crouch. Yeah, Z. Okay, there we go. Got some smokes in here. It's really smoky, right? There we go. Oh, some more fire. Nice. Okay. Keep hitting it. In fact, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're going to vent real quick if we can get out of here. I can't see anything. We're like stuck on the door, right? All right, well, I say we're going to do some venting, and then it dawned on me that, yeah, there's no roof on this. Like, it's completely open to the outside. When I first came in, I was thinking maybe it's just like the false ceiling was collapsing in, but there's actually nothing up there. Like, there's nothing to vent. It's already vented, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we got fire on the bottom part of the interior here, and then we got fire in the roof as well, too. So we'll just keep spraying it. Like, that's basically all we can do at this moment is just put water on the fire. There's no venting, and there's no one to rescue either unless there's like some bums or something in here. We'll see. We'll keep hitting it. We've about got it. We're working our way back to the back here. Let's get up for a second. How we doing on air? Yeah, we're good on air. There we go. This is kind of like the fire I saw in the video, but it's not. The fire I saw in the video had roll-up doors and it did have a roof. But it was a grocery store. It was a grocery store fire like this. I don't know if it's something new or just one that I haven't hit up on here. Maybe I hit the wrong one. Either way, it looked really cool. I liked it. Like, that's one of my big things. I would love to see more fires in the game. If anything else, like, for me personally, to hold my interest, it needs to have like at least some fires added from time to time to keep it keep things different and new, right? Instead of just rolling up on the same scene every time, day in and day out, you know. It gets a little monotonous, and Spur loses interest, right? Oh, we still got some fires up there. Yeah, we do. Nice. First person to hit that. Trying to mop it up. I think we've pretty much got it under control, right? Like we, yeah. All right, we're running low on air. Let's just ditch the air. We'll eat some smoke. It'll be all right. Looks kind of clearing out. I think we're good, guys. I think we can go on and move on with the AI reaction, right? Get a little bit more water on it here. There we go. All right, I'm going to call it good. We're going to end this here, and we're going to pick up with my AI reaction video for the new video that they posted on their channel. Some of you guys may have probably already seen it. Some of you may not, and I'll give my thoughts on it. Anyway, we'll catch up in just a second. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the AI update video that was posted on YouTube by Flip Switch Games on their channel. This is basically a showcase of the AI features that'll be added to the game or incorporated into the game. I'm not sure when they're going to do that, hopefully sooner than later. And of course, we won't go through the whole video. We'll just kind of hit up a few spots, take a look at it, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
All right, to get the AI to stretch a line, you simply hit the rapid deploy button, which is the hydrant icon.
That's cool. So that's pretty much an offshoot of what we've already had. You know, you can hit rapid deploy and automatically connect up to a hydrant and stretch your hand line. Now we've got figures actually going through the motion, or I say figures more like characters. Look at there, they got battalion too, AI battalion. I wonder if they have like any functionality to them. They got Chief O'Connell. Chief O'Connell's on the scene in AI, so that's really cool. I like seeing it. Looks like he's got a driver too, like Chief and a driver maybe. I don't know what the other dude's position is called or what, but
got water on the fire.
They got first dudes got their they're connected up to a hydrant. They've got a headline. They're going in. They got a headline.
Rapid deploy option, which is the hand icon. This will get all the members out, and they will grab their corresponding equipment.
That's cool. Let's pause this for a second. Let's pause this for a second right here. The cool thing I like about it, of course, he said you can rapid deploy, and they automatically grab up the tools that they're supposed to have. If you look at the top of the screen, you'll see a new little menu there, and it looks like it's a menu for each of the characters, right? It has irons. I can't tell what that next one is. OV, DV. I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is. Driver, maybe? I don't know. They have a driver. I don't know what OV is. Then they got roof, can, and officer. So they each, like, they have the correct positions for that piece of equipment, and they grab the correct tool. So I think that's pretty cool. Once again, I'm going to say Spur's not a firefighter. I don't know anything about it, so.
On our irons and OV.
OV, okay, it is OV. I don't know what OV is. Maybe y'all can leave a comment down below. Let me know what the OV position is. I have no clue.
I'll show you guys how to put up a portable ladder. You have your 4 options. So I hit the 35-foot option. We hit the place ladder button.
Cool, they do the ladder for you. I tell you right now, Spur struggles with the ladder sometime. The portable ladders, I absolutely do.
To extend or retract.
The Chief O'Connell standing around out there. It'd be cool if there's some functionality associated with the chief or battalion, but I don't know like what you could do with that.
You can use the automatic place ladder command to set up ladders.
So you got the equipment placing ladders. Yeah, it's pretty close to what we've already had in game. So it's like expanding upon the few features that we had in game already, like the rapid deploy, the place, the ladder, that sort of thing. It looks good. Like I tell you now, the characters, like the firefighter AI models, the characters look good. The animations look good so far that I've seen, like them walking around, that sort of thing. I like that the ladder has a little arrow in it showing which way it needs to face, because Spur needs all the help he can get, honestly. Like, I like that little tip.
Got our member going up to the roof. Select the member with the K12 saw to cut the roof, and you right click.
The menus look really nice. He's going through really fast, so I can't, I see stuff, but it's hard to figure out, but it looks cool. You see they're cutting. They got some coughing and hacking going on, even though they got their air going. He's spraying the roof. Yeah, it looks a little off there, but you know, I'd imagine it's hard. Like, it's hard to have an animation for every single scenario, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't claim to know anything about it, but I imagine it'd be difficult. But so far, it looks really nice. I'm really impressed. Of course, you got the hand lines going through the wall, like you can in the game now. I feel like there's probably a whole lot involved with like having hand lines that collide with objects. I could imagine it would be a huge headache, right?
Send each unit to the call. If they're spawned in and they're on the ticket, they'll take it in.
All right, so we got another fire. We got units responding.
If you want.
What would be really cool is if you could just, you could trigger the response to the fire and it automatically responds with everything you need that is supposed to respond to a 1075, right? Like, you don't have to bring the stuff, it just automatically goes there.
The grab equipment button will tell all selected members to grab.
All right, so he's got a rescue. I'm looking to see if they have any like other special functions or anything like that.
So we're gonna use our roofman to cut the lock. You have to zoom into the lock and right click it.
Roof guy's going to cut the lock. That's cool, being able to multitask like that. So at this point, it really looks like it's a combination of or I guess it's just an RTS mode at this point. Like, it's just real-time strategy, right? You're controlling your characters, you're telling them what to do, you're fighting the fire, you're positioning, that sort of thing.
Let's get our guys to open up.
I imagine at some point you could go first person if you wanted to and actually like fight the fire as well. Like, you could go in between.
Got water on the fire. We're gonna open up. Get this
it looks good. I like all the firefighters standing around outside. That's one of the things that always strikes me when I watch an FDNY video, is like how much manpower is on scene. And I don't want to say they're standing around not doing anything. They're positioned and they're ready in case they're needed. They're probably swapping out and doing all these things. But there's always a ton of people standing around, right? Like, there's men waiting to, I guess, do their job or whatever. So that's cool to have all those guys on the sidewalk right there. It kind of, it adds to the scene a little bit.
Right click at the bottom to climb up, or right click at the tip of the ladder to climb down from the top.
Oh, someone's screaming like, no tomorrow, though. Oh, a dude's standing in the fire. The dude with the pike, I guess he's pulling the ceiling.
By selecting them and hitting the take control button. You can also select that member in the roll.
Okay, I see. He's pulling the ceiling now.
Take over them.
So they don't know not to stand in the fire. We can see that, obviously.
As I'm telling this,
I hope they're not screaming all the time like that. That would be really bad. It would sound like some kind of horror flick or something. You send your guys in and everyone's screaming and carrying on like that. So I'm guessing this is like a work in progress. I'm not sure what what the status of this still is, but
putting up fire pockets.
They're pulling the ceiling, they're putting water on the fire. It's a cool looking fire. I like this one, the grocery store fire. I haven't done that one in a long time.
Select AI using the top bar hotkeys, or by selecting them with the mouse.
You're screaming some more in the background. It sounds bad. It sounds like you're killing these dudes. I really do like all the guys standing outside. It just adds something to it. All right, I got someone going up on the roof to cut. I'm curious, like, how could you flow between, he hasn't really touched on this, how do you flow between, like, the overhead AI mode and, like, the first-person mode? I'm really curious, like, how fluid that is, if you can change back and forth. In other words, if you could come out and get some guys, like, let the AI start doing their thing and then go back to first person and start putting water on the fire. All right, another fire. Here we got another fire going here.
When you give it 1075, it spawns the nearest squad company, ladder company, readies up rescue, and all you have to do is put their parking positions down.
There you go. He just answered my question, or what I was talking about earlier about when you do 1075, if you have all the correct units responding, and there you go. He just said that. So everything shows up that needs to show up. So that's really cool. That'd be a nice feature, because sometimes it can take you a while just positioning equipment, right? Like getting everyone there on scene. It looks good. I really like the look of it. I dig the look of it. I'm you know, of course, always curious about performance, like what kind of effect this has on performance, that sort of thing. Just going off his system, it looks great. It doesn't look like there's any issues, but
you can relay to another engine or a tower ladder by selecting that member and then right-clicking the truck that you want.
Or say you can use AI to relay between two pieces of equipment, so from the engine to the tower ladder. Another question I would have is like, can you use AI during a multiplayer session? So like you have some of your multiplayer guys are actually doing their thing, doing part of the jobs, and then someone is taking like the command role and utilizing AI to fill in the other spots.
So we'll
That's one thing about fire simulation that I've always felt like kind of lacked a little bit, is the pacing. Sometimes it feels like things move way too quick, if that makes sense. You know, like the fire goes out really fast, everyone gets there, they jump on the fire, they knock it out. Now, I know in real life, like that's the whole point of it, right? Like you're supposed to get there and put the fire out as fast as you can.
Also implemented with the AI.
In the game, though, sometimes in this firefighting simulation as a whole, it just seems like the pacing is a little bit fast. Like, I don't know, it just feels a little rushed as far as like how things progress. The fires go out really easy, that sort of thing. I personally like fires where you can kind of go in, you get set up, and you have time to like actually put some water on the fire for a while. Like you actually are fighting the fire. You know, you're battling the fire. You're not just squirting a little water on it and being done.
All the buttons are labeled. The gameplay is pretty straightforward if you've played EmergeNYC 4 or other.
Yeah, this is a lot like EmergeNYC 4. I was going to say it reminds me a lot of that. Just a little bit.
Be playing the game the same anymore after this.
A little bit more up close and personal, right? EmergeNYC 4, you're like way back. You're further back. It's more of a bird's eye view. This, you're kind of like actually able to get in there and see what's going on.
And stay tuned for the update. Thanks.
There you go, guys. That's the video. Let's pause it. It looks good. I like how it looks. It looked like it ran well. It had some nice features to it. Like I said, I've got questions about like fluidity between third person, first person, and then the overhead RTS part of it. But I'm looking forward to trying it out. I really am. It's a really exciting time in firefighting simulation. You know, we got a lot of stuff coming out across multiple titles, and we have a lot of choices, and I think that's good. You know, competition always drives innovation. That's a big thing that I look at, you know, because if you don't have anything pushing you forward, then you tend to stagnate. So anyway, love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.